A while back, I made a video of myself learning the move flip phone in my YouTube series Learn With Me.
This goes something like this. That's fine.
I think we can safely say that it took a little bit longer than expected.
Not easy at all. Oh, geez.
Alright, maybe a lot longer. But I eventually learned the move and now I can share it with you. This is flip phone. What up, crew? Hope you're doing well, and welcome to the place where you come to flip open your phone. So flip phone is a move created by Tobias11, and I originally saw it in the Anyone Worldwide's compilation video. With its simplicity and flow, I really wanted to learn it, and if you don't know it, you should learn it as well. So before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, grab your favorite deck of playing cards, and now, let's do it.
So for those of you who are wondering, today we're going to be using the Slicers playing cards, which are available at the CardMechanic shop, by the way. Put the link to them down in the description below. And yeah, this move is actually pretty cool. I like doing it all the time. Maybe I shouldn't be using new cards for this. I just realized it's been a while since I've done a Cardistry video, so I'm sorry about that. I'll do more. But regardless, it's a great move, so let's go ahead and break it down. Oh yeah. We'll get started by talking about this grip right over here. So I'm holding the cards in my non-dominant hand in an elevated straddle grip. So index finger on top, pinky on bottom, thumb on the side that's closer to my non-dominant hand, and my middle finger and ring finger on the side closer to my dominant hand. And of course, it's an elevated straddle grip, so the cards, there's plenty of room between the deck and the palm of my hand. So the grip is looking something like this. To start this move, you're going to approach with your non-dominant hand. Your thumb is going to go on the bottom, middle finger is going to go on the top, and now you're going to pull out and go into a Z grip from here. So the way to get into a Z grip is once you're in this grip, you're pretty much using a biddle grip on this side, your ring finger, middle finger, thumb on bottom. You're pretty much using a biddle grip to start off. But again, I'm just releasing with my ring finger, so it's only like this. And the way that you're lifting the packet up, you break about a third of the packet with your middle finger up like this, using your thumb as kind of like a hinge. And then you're breaking the bottom packet in half, which will technically be another third of the whole deck, with lifting up with your thumb, and it's hinged on the index finger. So that's how you're going to get into your Z grip. Once you're in this Z grip, you're going to transfer the hold of the top packet to other fingers. Okay, so your pinky finger is going to go where your middle finger was. It's going to hold like that. And your index finger is going to go where your thumb was. So it's going to come to over here, right? That's the best I can kind of show you without actually removing these two fingers, is the grip is going to come and look like this. So index finger is going to go where the thumb originally was, and pinky finger goes where the middle finger originally was. So we were here, broke it up like this, change the grip like this. And keep in mind, this middle packet is held now between the index finger of the dominant hand and the index finger of the non-dominant hand. The next step to do after here is we're going to rotate the center packet like this. So right now it's like this. We're going to rotate the center packet so that right now our wrist is down. Our wrist is going to come over to the side facing your non-dominant hand like this. And we're going to pull back so this middle packet becomes face up. And we're going to transfer the grip from my index finger here to our thumb. And let me show you how that's going to work. Here, make this face up, transfer that grip from index finger of non-dominant hand to thumb of non-dominant hand. So it's going to look like this. And now this bottom packet you can see here, let me remove this, is being held by my pinky finger, middle ring finger prevent it from falling over here, and it's held, the top is held by the index finger. So this is how the other packet will be held. Definitely a lot going on, so let's just quickly recap to that point. We're going to get into the Z grip, change the grip of the top packet to index finger and pinky finger. Then the center packet is going to be turned face up by turning our wrist from down here to facing our non-dominant hand. And the grip is transferred from our index finger to our thumb, and the bottom packet is held by these fingers over here. So now it's looking something like this. And it's not just held here, you're kind of sticking the bottom cards out down there, right? So it's held like this. Once you get in this position, you're going to come over with this hand. This packet's going to come all the way down here, okay? So we're up here. This packet's going to come down here. From this point, we're going to let this packet out here drop onto our palm like this. And we're going to push it up against the packet that's vertical here, right? And the way that's happening, get over here. This is like this. Let this packet drop. The index finger here, you can see, is going to curl in on the bottom, straighten out, and using this index finger or even this whole hand, you can push this packet up like this and lean it against your thumb. You want to make sure you can release and these cards are leaning against your non-dominant thumb. So coming all the way here, let this drop, straighten out, close, and it all leaned against your thumb. And what's going on with this other packet is it's being held like this. I'm holding the other packet like this. So palm down, you can kind of see the cards are held like this. The thumb is holding kind of near the center or near the dominant hand of this packet. The index finger is kind of curled in on the outside of this packet, and the rest of these three fingers are helping to grip this packet here. So it's looking like this, and it's held pretty much on the bottom corner of the cards that are leaning against your thumb. So it's going to be held like this. And in a second, we're just going to flip it closed. It's going to look like that and let the cards drop. So let's talk about that in a bit more detail. And sorry about the mess. These cards, again, are new, so they're not super easy to handle. But we're coming here, close this up, and you can see, again, this is held here. And what's going to happen is your middle finger here is going to help extend. This packet's going to come from here. We're going to transfer that grip between the middle finger and index finger. Thumb's going to let go. And then thumb's going to straighten out at this point, pushing this packet against this packet, and they're going to let this fall onto your hand. So putting everything together, here, Z grip, transfer the grip here, turn this face up, transfer that this middle packet from your index finger to your thumb, straighten this out here, close this packet first, push it up against the packet leaning on your thumb, and this packet down here, you can kind of see at this point facing the other direction. You're pretty much turning it around. This hand is straight. You're pretty much turning it around and aligning it here, straighten out with my middle finger and letting it drop. Not super clean, but that's what it looks like. And this is what we have up to speed. Boom. Flip phone. If you want to see my full struggle of learning this move and want to practice this move with me, you can click on this video right over here. Let's struggle together. And if you want full tutorials on all my Learn With Me videos, make sure you check out the Underground Club for all that and more. It'll help me create better content and you'll get a lot out of it. Now click on this video and start practicing with me. I want to see you there. Peace out. Deck drop. I may end my videos that way from now on.